If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow. And consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
You ready to toss some dudes?
Yeah.
All right, hit it. Bang! All right, there's a 16-year-old black kid named Ralph Yarl. He knocked on the wrong door.
What's his name again?
Ralph Yarl. I could be saying this wrong.
Yarl.
You know what I'm talking about.
How you spell it?
Yarl.
Okay.
He's supposed to be picking up his brother, 84-year-old Andrew Lester, a white homeowner, shot him when the young black man knocked on his door.
Was this a house or an apartment complex?
The house.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's 84-year-old saw a black kid at his door. He instantly started shooting. Once he shot him, I believe he went over and stood over him and shot him again, right?
Mm-hmm. Killed him?
No,
he survived.
He survived. He's recovering.
And where did this happen?
He actually he's up and walking. Andrew Lester is I think he's out on bond, but Lester said he's in fear of his life. And he said he lived alone and he was scared to death.
He had some ops though.
Lester's attorneys gonna argue the stand your ground.
He had some ops. Thought they was coming to get him.
No, what I think it is, a senile old white man.
Yep.
And he saw a black kid, and you know he might sit at home and watch Fox News. That stuff is dangerous for people. You know, a lot of conservative white people. That stuff is dangerous. It feeds their soul about how they already feel about black people.
Right.
And I feel like he saw a black kid, and he was just like, oh, boom. And they a lot of them get away with it anyway.
Yep.
Now,
Do you have the other shooting in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Which one?
Some girls got in the
I
wrong
do.
car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now this rapper, this kid looks harmless. Now this was CJ from Grand Theft Auto, or goddamn me, dude looking like a fucking gangster covering his face. This kid looks harmless. I think he's like is he like in the band or some shit like that?
He's in a band. He ain't got no
Oh, why
weapon
you can't
on.
be dangerous because you in the band?
Nigga.
Fuck no.
No.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Ain't nobody in
Hating
the
on the
band, nigga. Did Nick Cannon look like he fucking was a threat in drumline? No, he did not.
He had his best Ice Cube face on when he was drumming.
Nigga, please.
Okay.
That nigga did. That
Yeah, you saw it? He grimaced up.
grimace.
Wished you would come fucking
That's
with
because he
Nick
couldn't
Cannon.
read music and he was mad.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. You know,
So you've not heard about this.
I've heard about it. I'm trying to hold my peace because I'm feeling away.
How you feel?
All these stories are similar. That's why I asked about the other one.
Oh, you think it was just you're not bound.
I don't believe just a crowd of people getting in the wrong car, knocking on the wrong door, getting shot. I don't believe that that's a thing.
You don't.
I feel like those are stories made up to incite people.
So you feel like this shooting with Ralph Yarl. So is he?
I feel like it.
So let me ask you this. You remember what's the guy InfoWars?
Okay.
What's our guy that got sued for all the money because he said the shooting was fake in Connecticut?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
White guy. Yeah, they
And
like be
Andrew?
more into. No, man.
I know the guy. He's
Google
controversial.
InfoWars.
He's
Yeah.
controversial. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he believes Sandy Hook was fake and it was actors. You telling me Ralph Yarl is an actor?
Man, I'm telling you that when a crop of the same kind of story happens all at the same time,
Yeah.
me no buy it.
Yeah.
Me no like it.
How you feel, Shirk Dog?
But I think that's probably just the media because that's what attracts attention. That's what.
Yeah, if it bleeds, it leads. They like to rile you up. But when it's like 3-4 incidences are similar, I see a red flag, man.
I believe that.
How you get in the wrong car? Somebody tell me that.
Hold on, we ain't got to that one yet. We haven't got to that one yet.
Okay.
It's
My
still on
bad.
Ralph Yarl. So,
It's three stories.
go ahead.
I mean, it's three similar stories. I feel like they got no case on the stand your ground because
Not at all.
This kid had
You have to be a threat.
You got to be a threat, and you fear for your life, so you shot through the door. And the kid had no weapon; he had nothing.
Yeah, I don't believe
So
that's gonna work.
That ain't working.
If it's real,
But it worked for old boy.
Which
Who?
one?
Who?
Zimmerman?
Boy, yeah.
That's not he wasn't
They was in a
inside
fist
the
fight.
house shooting
They was in a
out.
fist fight.
He was getting his ass whooped. He shot that boy.
And
He
then
didn't have a weapon though. He followed him. Like
I had a student last week, or a former student last week, shoot a guy at Walmart over there on Wallaceville, and he ended up getting off.
That's because it was over there in Wallaceville.
Yeah, that's true too.
Right.
But there's a difference. His stand your ground was he walked by some kids, said excuse me, and the dad got pissed that he was going around his kids, and the dad just jumped on him and started whooping his ass. And for whatever reason, the dad reached in his pocket like he was finna pull something. A former student pulled out his pistol, shot him. Didn't kill him, but he shot him.
Got him up off of it.
Walked out, went to the restroom, called 911 and said, "Hey, I'm in the restroom. I just shot a man, and I'll be here when you get here."
Here's something you can't understand.
I can just kill a man.
Yeah.
That's staying your ground. I mean, there's got to be a reason. Like, there was no threat from a kid ringing your doorbell or knocking on your door say, "I'm going to shoot through this door."
Yeah.
I don't think it worked.
What?
This be me on my conspiracy shit. They was trying to rile people up, and it just didn't gain no traction. They gave us 3 of them. Nothing. No marching. No nothing. We heard it and just kept on going. It's the playoffs right now. Nobody give a shit. Come on, man.
So you saying more in the summertime?
You once basketball playoffs is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go start fucking some shit up. The draft, everybody talking about the draft. Hey, nigga. Hey, all that trying to get us mad, it ain't gonna happen right now. Okay. We too entertained right now. Right. Come on, man.
All right. A second shooting occurred. This one closer to home in the Woodlands. No, the girl.
The girl was from
the Woodlands. They were in.
No. She's from Austin, but they stopped off at a HEB.
In
Elgin? In Elgin. Yeah. Elgin, the city or the county of Elgin. But she comes to the Woodlands to do her training.
Yeah. This is, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So 2 members of a competitive cheerleading team out of Oak Ridge, which school my daughter would be attending, they mistakenly tried to get in the wrong car. They would carpool to Austin, and they made it in just after midnight. Heather Ross says she opened the door and saw a man sitting in the passenger side of a vehicle. She panicked, ran back to her vehicle. The man walked up, and when he walked up, she was apologizing. But as she was apologizing, he started shooting. What? Yeah, Pedro Teo Rodriguez Jr., he's been arrested. For the shooting. So the
girls got out the car, walked away. He chased them and then
came
shot
up.
them.
Yeah. Again, he was under no threat. You can't be shooting people like that.
Yeah, that's.
So the girl is recovering.
I mean, hearing it explained like that, I can bend to believe that a little more. But still.
I can't believe how she got into the wrong car.
Right out the gate.
Into the wrong car.
And see a dude, you don't see him before you open the door?
I have pulled the wrong door handle before.
I've done it maybe
and he
once.
was in the passenger seat. I mean, I would like to know what he was doing there at that time of night in the passenger seat.
What the hell were they doing at that time of night?
I just told you what they was doing there.
They was traveling.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than him sitting in the passenger seat.
Of a car, sleep, then wake up, motherfucker walk away.
Y'all
and then you go shoot
for the girls already. All right.
I'm just saying, dude.
That's just logic. That's just.
I have a heart. I'm sorry. I didn't went to church today. I don't know about you.
I'm saying.
Sound like you need to be in somebody's church.
Hey, I need Jesus. Hey, dog. I'm sorry, man. I hear it and it's. I can't jive with it, man.
It sounded weird.
It's very weird.
A very weird situation.
Girl gets shot from getting in the wrong car. Like, man, there's a lot of questions to be asked. A lot
of questions.
There is a lot of questions.
You know, where, when, why, how, all that shit. Now the dude got and walked her down.
Yeah,
for real.
That's what the story says.
Got out his car.
In my time of dying, dog.
Your time of dying?
Well, that's a turn of phrase. Okay. In my time of living, anytime somebody got shot, the person that got shot 9 times out of 10 had something to do with why they got shot.
Yeah, they made an accident.
It ain't no innocent shit.
So you think those girls had a reason to get shot?
I wasn't there, but I tell you what I know from living. Anytime a person gets shot, 9 times out of 10, they had a reason, a hand in why they got shot.
What could have possibly
A
transpired?
lot of
Drug
questions.
deal.
A lot of questions.
Drug deal
Keisha.
gone bad.
You ought to throw your drink at him.
I'm not
They
wasting
just probably
good
want to
tequila.
smoke some weed. You're probably trying to stole some weed, got the wrong one.
But that better not have happened.
Well, it happens a lot.
It does.
But why would
12
he
o'clock
shoot
at night?
customers? That doesn't make sense.
Well, if they got
Rob 'em.
money, that's
Did-
the sense.
Did he rob
If
them?
it don't make dollars, well, see, I bet that ain't in there.
That ain't in there.
But he probably did.
That ain't in
And
there.
if they were young kids, they don't have a lot of money anyway.
Well, if they buying weed,
They got enough money.
they got enough
They
money
got
to go
enough
buy
money.
some weed.
Yeah.
I see my old man, he's retired now. So he watches a lot of those bloopers and why planes crash and neighborhood fights and car wars when people's road rage get the best of them. One video, these group of teenagers was going to buy some weed from this dude. So they get over there and they snatch the dude's weed and run off. Now, we don't know all this. We just saw them walking up somewhere and then we see them running. And you see a truck chasing their ass. These dumbasses ran straight, got hit by the truck. Now, after that, we find out that, yeah, they was going to buy some weed and wanted to rob the dude for the weed, pulled a gun on him, and he said, fuck that, smashed the gas and hit their ass. You see, you don't get all that.
okay.
You know, these things happen.
Oh,
So I'm just saying, just see, we don't know these things. All we can
Right.
do is like try to guess at it. But come on, man, I've seen enough.
Keisha like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
She rolling with it, but it's in her face. I see it.
Yeah.
What about the white girl that got shot a couple of weeks ago as well?
Which one?
She, her and her friends drove up into the wrong driveway.
Oh my God.
And then turns around. It happened the week or the same week.
I don't have that here.
It happened the same week that the young boy just got shot. Group of white people. White girl drove up into somebody's driveway, realized they was at the wrong house, turned around, and then
Dude came out shooting.
Dude came out with a shotgun and started blazing.
That sounds crazy. He need to go to jail.
See what I'm talking about?
But it goes to
See what I'm talking about?
I like
all this shit and all at the same time?
within a week.
Come on, man.
Within a week of each other, all three.
This shit ain't no coincidence, man.
So you think it's like election time coming?
I think it's the tail wagging the dog around this bitch.
yeah.
So what are they? So what are they trying to get?
Where they getting these actors from and staging this whole shooting?
You know, if I knew that, if I knew the whys, y'all wouldn't
you know
me.
where they doing it? They doing it at Tyler Perry Studios.
Such a
Somebody else just bought a studio.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Not a regular studio shirt, dog.
What you mean?
He's like, ooh.
Yeah, you did get a little.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go look back the video, see if she's wagging her legs. All right. Let's change the tone here a little bit.
All right.
There's a married couple. There's a married couple with 3 kids. Came out of People magazine. Selena Quinones, she found out
Mexican.
she was related to her husband. They have 3 kids. They did some research on MyHeritage. They found out they share genetics going back to 8 generations. They've been married for 10 years. Initially, they were devastated, and a lot of negative comments on social media kind of had them kind of feeling bad. They shook it off, and here they stand.
Kevin Gates style. I'm gonna eat the booty.
Well, they said that their kids all look healthy. They all got all their arms, fingers, legs, and toes, and all that.
So fuck
they
it.
good. Fuck it.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, if they've been together, like, it'd be different if they were, like, brother and sister and grew up in the same house together and,
Yeah.
like,
Arkansas.
you know, that sort of thing. But this complete stranger that you meet and y'all, you know, and it's genetics. But at some point, we're all connected anyway. Like, when you think about it, at some
Yeah.
point, we all had to come from one man, one woman. So,
Yeah, like Reese,
what it
you was clowning that girl from LSU, and that's your kinfolk.
No, it is not.
It is definitely
That
your
is.
kinfolk.
I don't have family.
100%.
I don't have family in Boston.
Man, dog.
I mean,
Ain't from
Baltimore.
Boston. Yeah, okay. there
Come
it
on,
is.
dog.
My family don't stretch
All
that
that
far.
name come from one
If it would
place.
have been Texas, I'm like, okay, maybe we kind of.
That name come from one place. All the Reese's in
Yeah.
the world come from one place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slave master.
Yeah, okay, well, y'all out the same tree, dog.
No,
Okay.
Cousin.
And you called her a ghetto heifer.
she is a ghetto heifer.
That's my other beef.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I went in.
Oh, you called in.
Oh, I called in.
Okay,
In the middle
man.
of
But I
the
tell
show.
you what. Well, I mean,
no.
let's go ahead and unask the Bluetooth.
Unasked Bluetooth.
And we can go ahead and get to that. While you loading that up,
Yeah.
we'll go to the next story here. 559-825-7468. 559-825
Shot.
shot. We talk about this guy all the time. For whatever reason, who cares? Trump was indicted 34 felony counts, falsifying business records. This is the first for any former president. He intended to fraud. I guess his intent to fraud or conceal another crime is what the issue is. He violated New York election law.
Okay, I got.
They said even if he's convicted, it's unlikely he will face jail time. What you think?
He ain't going to jail.
Can't go. They ain't gonna get him.
They not gonna get him. Come on, man. How many times we gonna go through
Do
this?
you believe he committed a crime?
Yeah,
I think he. At least I think he should be having.
he come from a long line
He should
of
not be
criminals.
able. You know what? I would like to see him fail because I know most racist white people are big Trump fans, and for that reason alone, I want to see him fail. And I know
He's not.
He uses that to his advantage instead of renouncing these guys. He embraces and embellishes the shit.
Trump is from a long line of robber barons, way back in the day.
Oh yeah.
These folks, they got over, they fucked over people and got rich off of it.
Yep.
And so that's where he come from that. He's not gonna fall off, man. Not traditionally. Somebody gonna have to off him.
Grandpappy was with had the Nazi shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Come
Come
on,
on,
let me ask you
man.
this: do you still do taxes? His tax law, how did it affect your business? Or was it a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
Well, technically, in a way, now I will be honest and say that he did remove a lot of complicated things to like simplify taxes, really. Because before it would be 1040, 1040A, 1040, all these different things. So now it's just a 1040. So you don't have all those different extra forms and this, that, and the other. So,
Okay.
So he had a positive effect on the taxes.
yeah. And then he got
Shout
rid
out
of the
Trump.
Obamacare thing because that would add a little extra stuff that you had to do with the insurance and stuff. So for that purpose, he did simplify it in a lot of ways.
Big Orange in the house helping out. Y'all hating on that man.
But he also, well, as far as like taxes and stuff, because what he did was, so like I worked at a school or whatever, and so we had people whose income was, lower income earners. And so he reduced their tax liability, if you will, but come tax time, they would end up owing because it was almost like they were paying no taxes in. So when it's tax time, they owe $500,000. Well, that's a lot of money for somebody who makes $25,000 a year.
So how do we fix that?
What they have to do, and what I advise them to do, is they select a specific amount that they can afford per paycheck and just start.
Get them deductions up
Yeah,
out
you
of
can
there.
do extra withholding. You can
Oh,
say-
I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
they may not take nothing out, but you can say, I want y'all to take out $50 a check. So that way, when it is tax time, you don't owe. You don't have that big.
And that's the end game. You just want to not owe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, now.
Y'all know the phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Somebody used it.
Yeah. There's this one here come from the 281. He just happens to be sitting here with us.
Hey,
Hold up, man. Let's see what he got to say. Hold on.
What's up, fellas? It's your boy Lay, man. Hey, I'm disappointed, in both of y'all, because the last two shows, y'all ain't said what the fuck y'all drinking on. The show before this last one, y'all was on, oh, I got this. Reese was like, oh, I got this from my boy, and he ain't really say the name of it, but the rest of us want to know what the fuck y'all drinking on. Then in this last show, y'all ain't even, shit, I don't even know if y'all was drinking or not. Y'all ain't said shit. Y'all ain't about shit right now. Secondly, Reese, I'm disappointed, bro. on this Caitlin Clark and Reese and Angela Reese. Man, Angela Reese had every right to be in that girl's face. Yep. Oh, and she wasn't really in her face. She was just in her view. Man, hey, it's competition. Caitlin want to come out there doing the fucking you can't see me against South Carolina and fucking LSU. Caitlin Clark didn't want to see LSU apparently. And that shit was all in good fun, man. All in competition. All that shit about she shouldn't being ghetto and she shouldn't have did Caitlin like that. Fuck that white. I can't even say fuck that white girl because that sounds racist. But man, screw that. Yeah, it's in competition. And Caitlin said it right. It's all in competition. So that shit about Caitlin's Angela shouldn't have did that shit. Fuck that. She had every right to do it. Shit, the championship. Motherfucker, we don't shake hands after a state final game with competition we just beat or got our ass beat with. Shit, them motherfuckers celebrating. We be celebrating. Fuck that. Then secondly, man, Angela had every right to say something, or thirdly, I should say. Angela had every right to say, fuck Jill Biden. Jill Biden come with that shit, talking about, well, we should invite both teams. When the fuck have we ever invited the losing team to a goddamn White House after a championship? Fuck that, man. So Reese talking about, hey, the Bombers didn't invite no white team or a second place team. Shit, I ain't never seen fucking Sylvester Turner go to, he didn't come to our shit. We didn't even have shit after the state finals because we came in second. But anytime we won in state, motherfucker Sylvester Turner showed his ass right up at the stadium celebrating with our ass. So, man, fuck all that shit. I disappointed in your taste, my boy. Hey, man, y'all doing a great job, shit. Love the show, man. I'm glad y'all putting them out as quickly as y'all possibly can. I'll keep tuning in, keep listening, and hopefully the fuck next time I listen, y'all fucking tell us what the fuck y'all drinking.
All right.
Shout out to Lavin in the house, man.
Let's get this out the way. This is some Joseph Magnus cigar blend bourbon, and he brought it, so he know what we drinking. So it's actually pretty goddamn good.
Now I want to see. We ought to take a drink for how many times he said "fuck."
Fuck it, man. I was driving home.
We
I was
kill that bottle right
day.
now.
All right, so
You know what the fuck going on? You know what the fuck we drinking?
I didn't agree with Jill Biden inviting Caitlin Clark. That I did not agree with. I don't think I did.
Nah, you agree with
You
that
agree
shit.
with that shit.
You
I
agree,
did.
yeah.
You try to make like she's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
She is the best player in
That don't
college.
mean
But
shit.
she
She
lost.
lost.
I know, but I'm just saying she's the best player, and I feel like, well, what if she wanted to invite her? Well, fuck it, invite her. I'm the motherfucking fuck that. I'm the fucking.
There you go. There you go. Double down,
No,
dog.
I'm just saying.
Get on in there.
No, absolutely.
Okay, so hold
Dig
on.
in, goddamn it.
If
Cognitive dissonance,
LeBron
y'all.
would have lost in college or whatever, motherfucker say, well, shit, fuck that. If Obama in office, LeBron lose, hey, we gonna invite such. But goddamn it, I want to meet this young motherfucker.
Well,
meet
not
him.
on the same
Not
day
on
when
the
the
same day.
winners.
Don't
Yeah.
be
You
don't
invite
take it
him
from our
on
shine
you
with
do
that.
Okay,
some
well that's
special
fine.
event.
Now I don't agree with nothing else. I don't agree with her and putting the Obamas into her bullshit. And I believe she tried to antagonize the girl by following her around. When I said the ghetto part, she brought that up in her press conference. She said we've been called ghetto. I've never heard them called ghetto. I never even heard of them. And the way she acted was ghetto to me. She acted like Sha'Carri. That's how she acted to me. She acted like she was Sha'Carri. That's how
It's Sha'Carri, by the way.
Sha'Carri, whatever.
So,
what I'm saying?
so why didn't you call Caitlin ghetto?
She was doing that shit.
when she did this.
Yeah.
That and the waving that girl out. She wasn't even gonna guard him.
That's not. I don't feel like her actions were ghetto.
That was worse.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's some
But
trailer
it's
park
because she's
play.
white.
You
You
no,
don't feel
it's
like
not.
that.
It's not. No. I'm not saying it shouldn't. It shouldn't be called ghetto. It could be called unsportsmanlike.
Okay.
It could be called unsportsmanlike. Whether you call it because she white and old girl is black. I feel old girl's action and how she acted and absorbed all this and called all this rockers is because she a ghetto heifer. That's what I believe.
But did she cause it, or because as
Way
soon
to
as she
dig in,
did it,
dog.
As soon as she did the shit, it was more.
I don't even remember. I don't remember Caitlyn doing it.
So she did it.
She did.
Oh, she
I
did it. There's
I didn't
video.
see it.
You never saw the video?
That's why old girl responded like that.
Because I want to see that she followed them around the whole team, followed them around the whole game. Towards the end of the game, doing this the whole time.
You know the response is over the top as a reaction.
But that's what what's her name did. She kept going. Okay, we got it. I felt like at a point, okay, I get it. Like, what are you doing?
Now, when somebody hits you, you want to do worse than what they did to you back, right?
No. Somebody hit me. I want to make sure you can't walk no more. I want to kick your teeth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Worse.
That's the same shit.
No, Angel Reese made what Caitlyn did personal. She made it personal.
She won. She get to do that to her. She gets to do that.
You won. You do the move, and you keep
all the way to the locker room with your showboat ass.
No.
Get you some of this. You was doing it.
Get that ring.
No.
She was dissing it. Now it's time to take it.
I think Angel Reese was way out of line. She's a bad representation of young black girls playing basketball. She's ignorant.
A winner.
She's ignorant, and because black people, she played the race card, so black people are more absorbing to.
Make sure you put champion action behind all that shit.
She can be a champ all she want. That don't mean she ain't no ignorant ghetto heifer.
But the racist white folks came at her
exactly
during the game with the shit.
What?
Like they tweeted about this shit before she even finished the game.
Like
so
classless.
they came
They
at
tweeted in real
how
time.
classless she is. This ghetto motherfucker here.
and the white girl was doing the exact same
I gotta see
thing.
it. Then I just
That's why it started.
I just call it ghetto ignorant. I gotta see it though.
All right.
But I'm saying on the biggest stage, I saw her doing it.
That's right.
From what I saw,
You come get
Angel
this.
Reese doing it.
Well, what you don't know, it was in response to what the girl was doing.
Okay, so she didn't do it to her. I mean, why is she getting so offended by what she did to somebody else?
Why is everybody else offended?
Huh?
She didn't get offended.
That's why she did it. She like, oh hell nah.
No.
You did it. I finna do it too.
She won.
Shabuya.
She get to do it.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Winners get to do it.
I don't make excuses for ignorance and stupidity.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, I'm sorry.
All right. Well, now that you to double down on the shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna change.
You know.
Fuck all that. I'm sorry I have a high standard for black people.
No, don't do that. That ain't got nothing to do with black
It does.
people.
Yes, it does.
That was sportsmanship is what that was.
Okay, it could have been sportsmanship, but she took a narrative and made it some other shit. Now she's some fucking hero or some shit. Now she don't get a mural.
Yeah.
And she probably ain't that good of a goddamn basketball player. She's good.
Must be.
No, she's not. She ain't that great.
Must be.
She ain't better than Caitlin Clark.
Oh, she won.
Caitlin Clark ain't doing nothing but shooting. This motherfucker
Caitlin Clark is
this motherfucker got 25 straight double-doubles.
A double be 10-10.
No, my nigga. She's hitting with 25 and 25.
I got to look at the stats.
25 and 25.
Caitlin Clark was busting 40.
Yeah, because that's all she do is shoot.
And
I mean, she don't go get rebounds. She don't pass.
Now she get triple doubles. The best player shoots the ball all the time.
When she got triple doubles?
Caitlin Clark a bad motherfucker.
No, she a bad motherfucker.
I can't speak on how she is as a person. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying the girl can play basketball.
She's a ghetto heifer.
She could be.
She's a ghetto heifer, dog.
Could be.
I saw that.
No, she ain't Angel Reese ghetto. She
worse.
She worse.
Angel Reese is Sha'Carri ghetto.
Well, Caitlin is worse than them.
Sha'Carri and Angel probably smoking blunts
I've never
right
seen
now.
a basketball player say, I ain't guarding you. Shoot. That's some
What?
disrespectful
You ain't
shit.
never seen that?
I mean, in the neighborhood,
That
but
ain't
not on like,
disrespectful.
In the middle of the
in the game, televised.
round. Hey, semifinals.
I don't know how you. I do know how.
Semifinals.
Yeah.
Ain't guard.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna turn
Like,
my
wave your
back.
off.
Hey, I'm gonna turn my back. Shoot that shit. Let me get
Hey,
Oh,
guess
that's
what?
some disrespectful ghetto ass shit right there.
Let me get ready to run down the court
Hey,
and shoot and show you how to shoot.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Let me show you how to shoot.
we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
And Caitlyn said that she didn't have an issue with what Angel
Right.
did.
Shout out to her.
She did not.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, she took it.
Yeah.
But Angel
Like
Reese went
she
left.
took it like an old ghetto heifer supposed to.
She from B-More, home of the wire.
Be more careful. That's what
Yeah.
they
Be more
call it.
careful.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along from ghetto heifers. Cash App founder Bob Lee, the tech exec, started Cash App. And I think he had something to do with Google. He helped create Android. He's a father of two, but he was stabbed to death in San Francisco. 2:35. He was walking down the sidewalk, and he was stabbed. And suspect, 38-year-old Nima Momini, an IT consultant,
Mo Mini.
was later arrested.
Oh, Mini Mo.
some shit like that.
It's rolling around at 2:30 in the morning, for.
I think they had a meeting. Not.
There's a whole conspiracy about this too.
Oh, go ahead.
Because he had Cash App, and then the government put a limit on how much you could transfer on Cash App, and they're gonna start taxing it. It's like $600 or $6,000, something like that, six something. And then right after he got killed, the federal government got their own app coming out. Come on, dog. It's so bold. It's all in your face. All you got to do is look at it and see it.
Yeah.
They do the shit right under our nose and act like we just ain't gonna see it.
So
a lot of us ain't.
You think the Cash App guy is somewhere with
I think he really got killed.
Oh, okay.
Because the government's involved.
But
Or the Federal
you feel
Reserve.
like the government did it.
Yeah.
Just like that black guy a couple of earlier this year or last year.
I think I heard about
they found out how to do away with the gas in your car.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
the water, and he ended up being a security guard and got shot up in north somewhere. Yeah. You fuck
man.
with the government.
Hey, they got a plan. They don't need you coming around being smart and shit. Fucking up the plan.
Okay.
That's why I probably should shut up sometime.
You should.
You right.
You're gonna bring too much attention.
See, the thing is, I don't know the whys. I ain't that smart. But I just know it's some shit afoot.
All right. Moving on here in the Shoot from Him show. shootfromhere1@gmail.com is the email. Bud Light, during March Madness, they announced a brand partnership with Dylan Mulvaney.
Hey, who's that?
He's an influencer, he's a transgender influencer.
Here we go.
Is that Bernie? Oh shit! This nigga doing commercials for.
Oh man, he's set. He don't even need to play basketball no
Who's
more.
Bernie?
Bronny.
Oh, Bronny, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. This is one of the country signature brands.
Yeah, it is.
Politicians immediately start using it for outrage.
Politicians.
Yeah.
No, Bud Light's revenue tanked after that.
Yeah.
Hey man, see, there's a limit. You can't put that LGBT shit on the liquor, dog.
No.
Leave that shit alone. Real niggas drink.
Yeah.
No, transgender, no sir, ma'am, whatever. Take your ass on over there. Go on over there with that shit. Get off. Bud Light, nigga. First off, Bud Light ain't even that good.
Bud Light is fucking horrible.
But it got to be the top selling thing.
It is.
They commercials stay on TV, and as soon as the people that drink it got a problem, that's the real people speaking.
Well, I just believe that under no circumstance, as a brand, should you partnership with anybody's side.
I wonder who was
the
the
bottom
advisor
line
on
need
that.
to be the fucking money.
Like who okayed that or even brought that up?
That person got fired.
Gone.
That person
Immediately gone.
Yeah, that person I don't know. Fired is career reassigned.
There you go.
That person got reassigned. The person.
Oh,
I bet it was a
double
woman.
entendre.
It was a woman.
I bet it was
That's a double.
See?
It was a woman.
Hold on.
Look at that.
That's a double. Listen to the entendre.
Okay.
Reassign.
Gender. Hey, that's deep. Hold up, boy. You got bars, son.
Hey, I'm trying to say.
What's up?
Oh man.
Shit. Lyrically,
So
Talib
is it gonna
Kweli
stop
over
any of
here.
y'all from drinking Bud Light or even Anheuser-Busch?
No,
Yes.
I drink Bud Light.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. Ain't stopping shit over here. Fuck out.
Well,
if I want it, I'm gonna drink it.
Bud Light drinkers have spoken, and they not fucking with that.
No,
You take that shit on elsewhere.
racist white people.
Go
have
get
spoken,
on a
and they
hard
ain't drinking
seltzer
none
or
of
some
that.
shit.
Seltzers are good, nigga. I'm about to drink one while
I
you
do
playing.
not like seltzer.
Those shits is good. The Trulies are good.
I want
Truly.
to taste yours, but I don't like seltzers. I need
It-
something
it's-
harder.
Okay, we got plenty.
Ooh.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Oh man. DeMar Hamlin. He nearly died on the football field. Well, he did die on the football field on national TV. He's been the current Buffalo Bill player. But he says he's gonna play again. He's been cleared to play. Said he didn't want to be done with football.
Shit.
There's videos out there circulating of him training, and coaches and teammates are rallying behind him.
I heard that. Him and Tua need to just go on say hell with this dog.
Yeah.
Both of them need to go on style. That dude almost died out there.
Almost.
And we
He
saw
did.
Well, I mean, if he's back, he didn't really die.
They brought him back. They resuscitated him.
Okay. When in my eyes, when you dead, you go. If you come back, there's still something in you wanting to stay around.
Okay.
That's my thing. But Tua, did you see when he got slammed around?
Yeah.
Dog, there's no reason he need to come back at all either. Dog, I understand football is your dream and all that, but I mean, it was mine too. And I'm so glad that I didn't go through that. 'Cause I fucked around, got fucked up.
Really?
Out there, yeah. But damn. I hope it works out for him. Let me say that.
I know, yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know what his contract was like. If his money was good.
No. Fuck all that. See, that's what you don't understand. That's the thing about rap music, entertainment, stuff like that.
Don't set me straight, dog.
No. The stress you deal with on a day-to-day basis, getting up, getting in traffic, 8 to 5, 5 days a week. Wouldn't you rather say, fuck it, I'm going to play football? Even if you're going to make the league minimum for $600,000, whatever that is.
Well, see, you got to know what that entails.
Would you rather
eating right, working out all day,
I mean,
can't
you
really
living your dream though.
That's true. Dream almost took you out.
I'm gonna take you out. Why not live my dream?
Okay, I can see that.
Because at one point we all have to meet our maker at one point.
Yeah, all right.
So I might as well do something I love doing.
Okay. You got anything that's life threatening that you want to do?
No.
Oh, that's good.
So, like we was saying, DeMar Hamlin. What do you think? You think he should play again?
No.
No.
That's like somebody. I guess crackheads still do crack. So. If I'm about to die from something, and no matter the love of it, I need to give that shit up.
Yeah.
But the money's hard. I think the money is hard.
What I was saying is, just the fact nobody wants to get up and go to work every day, and you telling me I could just put it on the line and just play some football. I think that's what it is.
So you think playing football is easier than day to day?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Working out is fun.
Okay. You don't want to do it no more.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Some people wish they just stayed regular because the limelight ain't all it's cracked up to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
But somebody like him isn't. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people didn't know who he was until he
say that.
Had
you
his
sure
incident,
right.
Right. Maybe the people, in New York.
Yeah.
But
up there in Buffalo and Below.
Aside from that, nobody knew who he was.
Y'all remember when they had this so-called him waving at the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Oh, he was in his mask?
Yeah.
They said it wasn't really him?
Yeah. What's up with that?
That was him.
Dude, you sure? You sure? Because they didn't show his face. Oh, man. Why that mysterious ass off in the distance shot? What's up with that? Man, come on, man. I need the answers. You got the answers, Sway?
Hey, no, I ain't got the answers.
I mean, if it was him, why he got to be mysterious and shit?
But wasn't that the weird coat? Was that not the same?
Yeah.
What was the weird
that weird devil worshiper jacket.
See,
he talked about that.
He talked about it.
What?
He had the devil worshiper jacket.
He had on a jacket that was like a custom jacket,
and
it had like him on the cross. So he got a lot of flack for it because they were saying it was offensive.
Why am I not remembering?
We talked about this.
I remember us talking about that thing, but I don't remember the jacket.
Yeah.
Huh. See?
Him on the cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so is that why he didn't show his face?
He died.
He did.
That nigga rose.
But they showed him on the sideline.
So he's Jesus.
He's Jesus.
On the third day.
On the third.
He rose.
So y'all buying it? That was him?
I believe it was him.
I mean, it was him they showed video of him on the sideline in the jacket.
Okay. All right. Y'all better pick which pill you gonna take.
All right, moving on here to Shoot from the Hip show. Carolyn Dunham. She worked at a store in Mississippi. She claimed that a 14-year-old flirted with her. That 14-year-old was Emmett Till. He wound up dead. Her husband and brother-in-law. Are you laughing at this?
I'm sorry.
Emmett Till?
I'm not laughing.
It was
at
your
that.
delivery, dog.
I'm laughing at the fact that when she died, because I know where you're going. And
Okay.
when she died, the people who made the memes and stuff regarding her death. So
Okay.
that's what I was laughing.
Sure, dog. But it caused the death of Emmett Till. Yeah, the photos were shown. The mom wanted people to see what was done to her son. Sent shockwaves around the country. And was it 1955?
I don't know the year.
Okay.
That seemed like that was soon. That was like,
But
I felt like it was older than that.
well, the two,
No, it was in the 50s.
Yeah.
the accused were acquitted, and she wound up admitting later that it did not happen the way she said it happened, and she finally died. Got a lot of praise from her death.
Yeah, people rejoicing.
Yeah. All kind of block parties and shit all over the fucking place. Yeah. Smoke action 420 going on. Nah, I don't know. But anyway.
Boy, you selling it, boy. I thought I was going to lay back on that.
Thoughts, though.
Somebody should have smoked her ass a long time ago.
Long time ago.
That's Charleston White's thing. Why y'all
Yeah,
Yeah, ain't nobody smoking her.
Wrong hero.
George Zimmerman.
yeah.
Yeah, but they want to fight.
All these rappers, niggas killing each other. Won't go kill that white boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't have any feelings about that. I'm going to say it, and I'm probably going to get some flack for it. I really wasn't moved by the whole Emmett Till thing.
I was. I was. I was moved by that. If the Raphael thing is true, I know you think it's not, but I'm moved by all of that. I feel like I can manage. Just looking at from back in the day, I grew up in a single parent home, so I was on my own a lot. I was running around. Anything could have happened to me. Getting jacked, gang violence, going to jail.
Yeah, we were latchkey kids.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff could have happened, and
look at us all still here. We was all in that same generation.
We here, but
we stronger.
That Raphael.
That's why we can talk bad about the generation behind us.
That kid was non-threatening, dude. And I went to see a play at the Ensemble Theater, Emmett Till reenactment, and just to think back, because when you watching it doesn't, until you read it, you have to remember that he was 14.
Mm-hmm.
And that's shocking.
And them times there's like, just can't.
And for them to be
it's hard to maneuver when you
to be acquitted.
Yeah.
To be acquitted.
Well,
I mean, just to be like, nah.
She had the complexion
for them to be able
protection.
to walk away. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
Life ain't fair.
It ain't. It ain't at all.
But back to the kid knocking on the wrong door. Do we have did they have video footage of that?
I don't know.
Nah, he didn't have a ring doorbell or anything.
See what I'm saying? So all we hearing is what somebody said.
So just back to what you originally said.
Are we just getting a story out of somewhere?
So those are method actors.
I'm just saying we getting a story somewhere and nobody can corroborate it. Were there witnesses?
No. Oh, well, when he got shot, he went to the neighbor's house. He went to the neighbor's house asking for help.
So the whole thing was unwitnessed.
I mean, he got holes in his body. He was bleeding. He knocked on somebody's door.
Okay.
And we know where the holes came from because the door got holes in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I mean, I hope that Kool-Aid tastes good.
Well,
You heard that.
I heard that. All right. Lastly, here in the news section of the Shoot from the Hip show, 26.2 miles. That's a long run for a marathon.
It's a marathon.
Yeah. So specifically here, the Boston Marathon, which is 30,000 runners. This race takes hours for them to complete.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go to the restroom. Yeah. There's one runner. He couldn't take it no more. Bubble guts hit him.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Shit.
They stepped off the path. And so, they got people, kind of marshals along the path.
Yeah.
That person ran off the path. So, in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he got away. Jeffrey got away with it. He kind of took off the path and he went. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
Well, this person, so the marshal comes off like, you see the run out there hopping the squat shitting.
Smoking, taking a shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Shits, pulls up shorts, gets back in the race.
Yeah, you gotta keep on, march on.
So did he have tissue? Because
No, you
He ain't got no tissue.
yeah, no.
You just gotta be juicy booty from here on out.
Jokes
I
a cat.
cannot run 13 miles.
No,
'cause
26.2.
I'm assuming he's halfway done. With
Well,
his
possibly, yeah.
I can't run with the shitty booty like that for 13 and a half.
I mean,
Like,
he already
no.
probably worked up a laugh. He's probably sweating.
That's even worse.
It's probably all pretty feel like the same anyway.
And if you
No,
look at
that's-
the shorts,
no.
I mean, the shorts got
No,
that
because
little
there's an
breeze.
itch. There is an itch
Yeah.
associated with.
That's when it's dry.
Absolutely,
When it's wet, it don't itch like that.
I
absolutely
left
not.
it wet for
No.
you.
Hold up, man.
So
Yeah.
Did they win?
No. Well, not to my knowledge, but I think if they would have won, that would have been part of the story.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think completing the race in itself is a win.
Now, did they do an interview about it?
Nah, but there's ring video footage though.
Literally, shit.
Oh man, you sitting in front of the camera.
In front of the camera.
All right.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Hey,
I don't
am I
shit, where
used
you-
dog? I've had to do that.
Hell, in my old age,
Okay,
shit, I
I'm
gotta
like,
pull
Mike,
over
you-
on the side of the road, give me a
Right now.
cup. And
Well, no,
not shit,
yeah,
but
yeah.
at least pee in a cup.
What
Yeah.
dog? What's up, man?
Nothing.
You don't want to admit when you had to shit out there in the grass?
Nah, I don't. This is the Shoot for Them show. We'll be right back.
You don't want to admit it.
You don't admit that.
All right, dog. Just know that we know what happened.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't that old, man. Come on.
Bad.
Can't sit down that long.
Man, my knees are fucked up. I'm about to have surgery.
Yeah.
Keisha, you want to check your phone? 60%.
Oh, that's good.
What phone is that?
Galaxy 23.
23. That would get good reviews. They say that 23 is good. That's the newest one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He trying to climb. I hear that's better than iPhone.
It
It
is
is
good.
better than iPhone.
That's a-
you gotta stop.
No, it's true. Everybody knows.
I heard it's better than iPhone.
One, our camera. There, you can't
Wait,
even
wait.
argue with that.
I don't want to argue with it. I have an iPhone. I don't care.
You already, you already admit this
And
shit.
if I didn't have an iPhone, I'd get a Pixel.
Now, the Pixel is way better as far as pictures. It's true. Okay, but other than that,
Yeah, no.
All right, Pixel guy.
I would
I got a Pixel 5. I need to come on here. It still work. I ain't got no reason to.
they've been promoting on AT&T the whole turn in a Galaxy, get the new
Yeah,
S23.
that's why I switched to AT&T.
Oh, okay.
I got both of them for free.
There you go.
24 bill credits.
Yeah, I want to upgrade. My wife keep wrecking cars. Now I got car notes. And I don't want to buy. I don't want to pay for shit else. So I'm waiting till everything break. Yeah. So I try to at least take care of it.
If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.